So here we come up into standing and join your hands to the center of the chest. Take a complete body awareness now. Inhaling deep. We begin with 3 rounds of Om chanting. To follow this with a good round of palming. Cup your face and slowly open your eyes. We're starting today with a round of Agni Sat. So we're going to squat down completely. Exhale out. Holding the exhalation, move your abdomen in and out. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, go down. Holding the exhalation, move your abdomen in and out. Just continue the practice. Do this for last time now. Once again, exhale, go down. Just continuing the practice, slowly come up. Just split open your legs now. We're starting with Konasana. Those who do not have a knee problem, please bend your knee also along with it. Those who want an easier version can just pulse into Konasana. Inhale and up, exhale and down. Those who want to do this with their knees also, you can work out with the knees as well. Bend the knees, okay? Inhale and come up, exhale, go down. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's really dynamic. Go slow, experiencing the stress on the side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The last one, 10. To hold the posture here. If you are keeping the knee locked, please keep the knee locked. Hold the posture. If you're bending the knee, please bend the knee. To have this on the inner thigh. Hold. Look up at the ceiling. Put your arms slightly more behind. From here, interlock fingers and stretch. Hold. 10 more seconds. Pull your hands further out. Drop the knee down further. Hold. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Look up. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come up to change the side now. Okay, you can bend the knee or keep the knee locked and just pulse. Even that is fine. So bend the knees, those who can. 1, 2, 3. Inhale and up. Exhale and down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 10. Continue to either keep the knee locked or bent, whatever is convenient to you. Hold. Drop the hand slightly more down. Turn and slightly look up at the ceiling. Interlock fingers now. Stretch yourself out. Bend the knee further or keep your knee locked. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7. Continue to look up at the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just continuing the practice. Continue to keep your interlocked fingers up. To now go down for the entire round of Chakrasana. Go slow. Each time you go on the side, you stretch yourself out, drop down, stretch yourself on the side, then you come up. Once again, go slow, experiencing the stretch and along with the twist. Two more. Make sure your knees are locked completely. Breathing is normal and we reverse it. So we're doing 5 clockwise, 5 anti-clockwise. Two more to go. Just continuing the practice, you come back. So moving on to the next stretch, interlocking fingers behind your hips. Keep your knee absolutely locked and we exhale and go down. To hold this posture, Janu Naman. Twist more so that your head touches down the knee. Lift up your hands from behind. It is amazing for the cervical issues. The entire length of the leg is, we're getting a stretch on the entire length of the leg. Feel a little compression happening at the lower abdomen. Now from here, as you have kept your fingers interlocked, push them slightly more higher up, away from the hips. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Make sure your knees locked. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come up to change the side now. Lock both the knees, twist completely, and exhaling go down. Followed by normal breathing. Make sure your knees absolutely locked. With each exhalation, try reaching down your head down on the knee. Those who can comfortably reach down can also try getting their ears closer to the knee. Even that is possible. Hold. 10. Let the hands go higher. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just continue the practice. Slowly come up to release off your hands. Now, we keep them at the shoulder level. We lift them up into Parvatasana. From Parvatasana, you squat down and you come down into Malasana. Inhale and up into Parvat. Exhale and squat down into Malasana. Make sure your hips are going outward. So your knees will not cross your legs. So it's not this, it's this. So your hips go out, completely out, and are not crossing your toes. Inhale and up. Exhale and down. We're working on two major points. One is the cervical, as well as the other one is the sacroiliac joint. 2. Inhale and up, exhale and down. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more to go. Don't speed up. as we have to hold the posture, and 10. When you reach down the 10, those who have knee problem, please do not do this. Others, please squat and sit to go down into a twist now. Left elbow on the right knee, hold. 5, 4, 3, look up at the ceiling. 2, 1, come back to center and the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, center. Don't give up now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and slowly come up. To come back into holding of Parvatasana. So hands are up, arch, slightly more behind the ears. Keep your fingers and your elbows locked. Awesome. And to step behind now into Hastasana. So arch down as much as you can. Those who have a backache problem, please do not arch and strain your back. Others, please arch as much as you can, go down. Drop the head behind. Five more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming up. Drop down into Padhastasana. Make sure knee is locked completely. Drop your head down for the blood to flow towards the cervical and the head to open up the lower spinal cord. From here, we get the right leg behind. Right leg goes behind for again a twist now. So I'm just going to change my side. Okay. For a twist now. Parivrita the Chandrasana. So right leg is behind, left is in front. Only the front knee bends, the other knee is locked completely. Hold. From here, releasing off the hand up to the ceiling, you hold the posture. Turn your head and look up. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Follow it with Musti Chakra. All the way your hand coming down. Reverse the Musti Chakra. And up. Discontinue the practice. Change the side. Change the side. Onto the other side. Twist completely. Hold the posture. Parivrita Ardha Chandrasana. Make sure the leg which is behind has to be locked. The knee has to be locked. Hold. And you finally release up the hand. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Follow it with Musti Chakra. And all the way up, reversing it. Come back up. Drop the hands down to go down into Ardha Mukha Svanasana or the mountain pose. A very, very important pose again for the cervical health as far as all forms of backache. It's an amazing posture even for those who are looking for a weight loss. especially at the waistline. Holding the Adho Mukha Svanasana, we now get the right leg into pulsing into Vyagra Asana. A simpler form of this could be come down and do a round of Vyagra Asana. That's a simple version of Vyagra Asana. But those who want a greater weight loss or want to challenge out yourself, you all can do Vyagra Asana in Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhaling, bring the knee in, touch your head down. Inhale and out, exhale and in. Inhale and out, exhale and in. So we are almost done 5. Here we go 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Discontinue the practice and we change the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Discontinuing the practice, we once again place the right leg in front of us. Right leg in front of us. So just do 5 pulses here. We lock the knee completely and bend the knee. 2, so that we work on the knee joints as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. So change the side now onto the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Discontinue the practice. Go back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. From here, we drop down into Bhujang. Complete down. Bhujang is where the upper thighs are on the floor. Shoulders are dropped down, not lifted up. We are relaxed. Go back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Go down, Bhujang. So each time you go down into Bhujang, lift up your head also. Exhale. Go down, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, Bhujang. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And go back to Bhujang. Let's do 4 more sets. So now each time you go down into Adho Mukha Svanasana, you try touching your head down on the mat. Inhale and up into Bhujang. Yes, we are working on the mid region of the abdomen. So reversing issues of gas, acidity, and last one set. So discontinuing the practice from Bhujang, we come down on the elbows. So those of you who feel plank pose is very difficult on the elbows, you can do a plank pose or Santulan Asana on your palms also. That is also fine. But those who can't manage on the elbows, do it on the palms. So we are holding the plank pose up. Make sure your hips are in the line. And let's challenge ourselves here to lift up the leg, right leg up. Up. Hold. Just 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Discontinue. You can continue to hold the plank also if it is too difficult. Change the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax and lie down into Makrasana, interlocking fingers under your chin. Discontinuing the relaxation, we interlock fingers behind the head to come up into Shalabhasana. So, here we go. Inhaling, come up. Push your elbows slightly more behind and come up. Look up. Legs, your feet are on the mat. Just lift your upper body up and hold. Breathing is absolutely normal. Hold. Ten more seconds and higher up. And higher. Push the elbows behind. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Discontinuing the practice. Continue holding yourself up and open out the arms behind. From here, we are pulsing the arms up. 1. With the pulsing of the arms upward, you too come up. 1, 2, 3. Inhaling up, exhaling down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Discontinue the practice. Relax. Getting ready for Dhanurasana now. You bend both the knees. Hold the ankles. And come up into complete Dhanurasana. So your knees have to be off the mat. Try getting your thighs also off the mat. Come up completely. Get your heels away from the hips. And come up higher from the upper body as well. Hold. You can just close your eyes and enjoy the posture, followed by normal breathing. Discontinuing the practice, just open your eyes, continue holding into Dhanurasana. From here, we're getting the legs, feet in and open them out. In and open them out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 2 more to go. 6 and 7. Discontinue and relax. Discontinuing the relaxation via Bhujang. We once again come up into Manjari Asana. From Manjari Asana, we are opening out the hips and doing a round of hip rotation, which is behind. So the leg is placed up behind, followed by rotation. 1, 2, make your knees lock completely. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I want you all to hold up the leg higher up. Bend the knee and push the knee up towards the ceiling. Push the knee up towards the ceiling and heel towards your hip. Continue to look up. Hold. Push the leg slightly more in and slightly more in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly release the posture. Getting ready to change the side now. We begin with pulses. Circle. 1, 2. Look upright. Breathing is normal. 3, 4, 5. Lock the knees. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Discontinuing the 10, we bend the knee and try getting the heel closer to the hip. And lift the leg higher up. Look up. Hold. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Discontinuing the practice. Come back into sitting, into Sukhasana. From Sukhasana, we do a round of Parvatasana, that's with the shoulders and with the cervical for the cervical. But this time into Parvatasana, we're just going to hold up the hand. We're just holding up the hand and pulse it backward, ahead and backward. That's a variation into Parvatasana. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next 10 from here we go up and go down only so much. 2, inhale and up, exhale and down. 3, 4, 5. Make sure your chin is parallel to the floor. 6, 7. No, we're not coming down completely. We are holding up here. Please rectify. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Followed by rotation here itself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please do not do this completely because the impact of this is completely different as versus we do a full rotation. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's reverse the 10 here. 1. Don't give up now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Followed by interlocking fingers here up and release them out. Interlock fingers up, release them down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At no point will your hand come down. 10. So 10 your pulse is done, followed by you tap your shoulders from behind. So that is the way we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel the meaty pain coming all the way down to your cervical. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Discontinuing the 10. Once again, interlock your fingers up. Pulse back and forth. So it's something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale and up, exhale and down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Discontinue. Once again, open out your hands for the last set. Okay, you twist and open up the hand. Inhale and up. 1, 2. So twist, look behind, open up the hand. 2, 3, 4, 4. Don't give up now. I want everyone to continue. 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8. 2 more to go. 9, 9. Last one, 10. And 10. Discontinue the practice and we finally release down the hand. Just close your eyes and observe this amazing blood rush towards your shoulders, your cervical region. As most of the stress gets developed, causing a lot of issues, just to check your cervical. Just do a round of neck rotation. You'll come to know how effortlessly you can rotate your neck. This you all could have compared it with previously any issues or pain regarding the neck. Also very, very impactful for those people who have a carpal tunnel syndrome issues. Those who have a sagging arm, so which comes with aging, also to reverse that out and reverse the neck rotation. To discontinue the practice now and to open out the legs. So completely split open your legs. To get ready for a round of toe touching now. But this time toe touching is above your head. The hand goes above the head all the way to touch your toe and come up. So it's not a simple one, but it's into Konasana. So yes, we're working on the sides as well as on the liver, spleen health, on the renal health too. The stretch on the inner thigh is also reversing sciatica issue, which deals with backache and the leg ache issues. They're also addressing the adiposity on the side. Super. Each time you pulse down, make sure your knee doesn't pop up. So your knee has to be locked irrespectively. You reach down with the toe on mark. Inhale and up, exhale and down. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And the other side. To discontinuing the practice, continue keeping your legs locked into, open out into Prasarit path. So now twist completely. Make sure knees are locked completely, not bent. To go down into Bhunamanasana and to hold the posture here. That's the easier version. Those who want a difficult version or an advanced version, you all can also pulse up the left leg up. So if you're twisted from the right side, pulse the left leg up or vice versa. So we can just pulse those who are looking for an advanced posture. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Discontinuing the practice, inhale, come up. Once again, hold the posture here. I want you to walk your hands slowly, slowly and towards your hips so that you are more upright. And lock the knee once again. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Discontinue the practice. Untwist yourself to change the side now. Go on to the other side. Go down, tuck your head into Bhuna Manasana. Those who are looking for an advanced posture, you can begin with the right leg pulsing up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Discontinuing the practice. Inhale and come up. So slowly pull, drag your palms closer towards your hips and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Discontinue the practice. Untwist yourself to bend your knees and to just relax. Discontinuing the practice, you come into Vajrasana or possible Sukhasana. To get ready, close your eyes and just observe your breath.